Welcome to another review. So pag-aralan naman natin yung slope of a tangent line to a curve. Ito yung formula, okay, in order to find the slope of a tangent line to a curve. M is equal to the limit of the function x plus h minus f of x over h as h approaches 0. So let's say, for example, we will determine the slope of a tangent line at the given number. Number 1, function is negative 3x as x is equal to 2. So, para makuha yung slope na to, so ito yung formula ha, okay? So, aalamin muna natin what is the value of your f of x and what is the value of your f of x plus h. So, value ng f of x natin is the given, that is negative 3x. And the value of your f of x plus h, lahat ng x na nasa given magiging x plus h. So, we have negative 3 times x plus h. And then we will substitute it to your formula. So that means slope is equal to lim h approaches 0. What is your f of x plus h? Negative 3 times x plus h minus your f of x, which is negative 3x over h. Okay, then we will simplify. So slope is equal to the limit of, simplify natin, distribute natin to, ibigay natin dito. We get negative 3x. Ito naman ibigay sa loob, we have negative 3h. So negative naman, the negative, we get a positive 3x over h. And then simplify, cancellation, we have negative 3x and positive 3x, that is 0. So the function becomes, ano na lang na iwan? We have negative 3h over h. Another cancellation, then may iwan na lang si lim of negative 3h approaches 0. Since the remaining function is a constant function, we all know that the limit of constant is also a constant. Thus, your slope is negative 3. So, no need to use x is equal to 2 kasi wala tayong variable dito. And the final answer, slope is equal to negative 3. Another example. This is your function. This is your point of tangency. X is equal to negative 1. So, ganun pa rin. Ito na yung value ng f of x natin. Aalamin natin yung f of x plus h natin. So, lahat ng x nandito sa original function magiging x plus h. We get x plus h minus 2. Then we will substitute to the formula. So, f of x plus h muna, that is x plus h minus 2 minus the value of your x minus 2 over h. Then simplify further. We get, ito, distribute, copy lang muna yung x plus h minus 2. Negative times x is negative x. Negative times negative is positive 2 all over h. And then cancellation tayo. So x at saka yung negative x cancel magiging 0. Then yung negative 2 and positive 2 cancel magiging 0 then. Okay, so yung may iwan na lang natin dito is the limit of h over h as h approaches 0. Another cancellation, this will become 1, and the limit of 1 is also equal to 1. So, no need na din natin gamitin yung x is equal to negative 1. And this is the final slope of your function. Another example. Last example. F of x is equal to 1/3 x squared minus 1/2 x. This is your f of x. Aalamin natin kung ano yung value ng f of x plus h by simply lahat ng x na nasa function magiging x plus h. Okay, magiging x plus h. So your f of x plus h becomes, ito siya, plus h squared minus 1/2 x. Simplify further, we get 1/3 x squared plus 2hx plus h squared minus 1/2 x. Okay? Then we will substitute it to your formula. Limit, ito siya. So una daw, f of x plus h. Ito na yung f of x plus h natin. So copy lang natin. 2hx plus h squared minus 1/2 x minus by your f of x, which is 1/3 enclosed by parenthesis po, 1/2 x minus 1/2 x. Okay, all over your h. Medyo mahaba. Simplify. So ito, distribute, we get 1/3 x squared. Distribute, we get 2/3 hx. Distribute, we get 1/3 h squared minus 1/2 x. Okay? Ito pa din pala, maging x plus h din to. So this will become x plus h. So distribute then distribute, we have negative 1/2 h. So yung negative naman, distribute din to, magiging negative 1/3 x squared. Distribute, magiging positive 1/2 x all over h. Then cancellation tayo. Meron ba tayo negative 1/3 x squared? Meron. Ito at saka ito. Meron ba tayo negative 2/3? Wala. Meron ba tayo negative 1/3 h squared? Wala. Meron ba tayo negative 1/2 x? Meron. So cancel. Meron ba tayong positive 1/2 h? Wala. So ano yung maiiwan? Idadrop lang natin. Okay? So we get 2/3 hx plus 1/3 h squared minus 1/2 h all over h. Okay? And then proceed tayo sa direct substitution. Direct substitution, lahat ng h magiging 0. So this will become 0, 0, 0 over 0. That is indeterminate. So another way tayo. Factoring tayo. So ano yung factors ng function natin? Another scratch tayo. Okay? So we get, factor natin yung nasa taas. Okay? Since hindi kaya ni direct substitution. So ano yung common dito sa term na to at saka sa term na to? Ilalabas natin. That is your h. Okay? So ilabas si h. So may iwan si 2/3 x. Ito naman may iwan si 1/3 h. At may iwan si 1/2 over h. Cancel. Thus, the limit, yung function na natin magiging 2/3 x plus 1/3 h minus 1/2. Okay? Then dito na papasok yung substitution natin. Okay? Pasok yung substitution. Lahat ng h magiging 0. So this will become 0. So cancel. The remaining number or variable or term is 2/3 x minus 1/2. And this is the equation pa lang po ng slope natin. Sabi natin dito, point of tangency is at x is equal to 0. So lahat ng x magiging 0. And the slope becomes 2/3 times 0 minus 1/2, or that is simply negative 1/2. And this is the slope of your tangent line to a curve. Next. So next naman natin is differentiation rule. Pagsabayin na natin to kasi may kinalaman yung slope of a tangent line to a curve sa differentiation rule. Differentiation rule ay pwede natin gamitin sa slope of a tangent line in a shortest way. Okay? So yeah, let's say for example, ito lang yung rules na kailangan natin sa lahat ng to. So alamin natin that the derivative of your constant is always equal to 0. Derivative of x is always equal to 1. And ito naman power rule, derivative of x raised to n is also equal to n x raised to n minus 1. So subtract and then subtract the exponent by 1. Let's say for example, we will determine the derivative of the following function. Number 1, your function is f of x is equal to 3x plus 2. So pwede, again the notation for the derivative is ito, or we can use apostrophe. Okay, so derivative, first derivative of your function. So f of x, derivative, ito siya, is equal to derivative of 3x plus the derivative of 2. Okay, then apply tayo doon. Ito, constant multiplicity. Okay, so what is the derivative of x again? 1. So copy yung 3 times 1 plus, this is constant, derivative of constant is 0. Then simplify, the answer is 3. The derivative of this function is equal to 3. Another example, 1/3 x minus 5. Derivative of f of x is equal to the derivative of 1/3 x minus the derivative of 5. So ito, copy lang yung 1/3, constant multiplicity. We all know that the derivative of x is 1. Then this is constant, wala siyang variable. Then the derivative is 0. Then simplify, we get 1/3. And 1/3 is the derivative of this. How about number 3? So derivative of your function is equal to the derivative of your x to the 5th power plus the derivative of your 2x minus the derivative of your 3. Then simplify power rule. Drop yung exponent. We get 5. Copy. Then minus 1. Plus, ito naman, copy yung 2. Derivative of x is 1. Minus, derivative of constant is 0. Simplify, we get 5x to the 4th. Plus 2, and this is the final derivative of your function. Last example, second to the last example, f of x is equal to 1 over x. So derivative of 1 over x, okay, derivative of 1 over x is also the same as Gawin nating power rule. Okay, exponential siya. So, yakit natin, magiging negative siya by inverse exponent. Okay, or negative exponent rather. So, this is also equal to the derivative of x raised to negative 1. Okay, then apply the power rule. Drop the exponent, which is negative 1. Copy, and then minus 1. Simplify, we get negative 1 x raised to negative 2. That is, okay, to make yung final answer must contain positive fraction. So we will apply the positive exponent rather. So we will apply negative exponent, one of the laws of exponent, okay? So we will take the reciprocal of your x, that is, copy mo na yung negative 1, that is, reciprocal of x is 1 over x, then the exponent becomes positive, okay? So the answer is negative 1 over x squared, okay? The derivative also of this is inverse of x. Ganun, okay? Last example. So we will find the derivative of this function. So isisay natin 5x raised to 3/5 minus the derivative of 3 squared of x plus the derivative of 16. So ito, constant multiplicity, copy 5, drop the exponent which is 3/5, copy, then subtract by 1, minus, copy yung 3. So, this one is also the same as x raised to 1/2. So, ito yung gagamitin natin instead of square root of x. Drop the exponent, that is 1/2, copy, then subtract by 1, plus, derivative of this is 0 since constant. Then simplify, 5 times 3 is 15, divided by 5 is 3, x raised to negative 2/5, minus 3/2 x raised to negative 1/2. So, no need to write 0. Okay, then we will simplify. Dapat wala tayong negative exponent. That is also equal to 3. Ibaba na natin yung x para magkaroon siya ng positive exponent minus 3/2 x raised to 1/2, or, so this is the final answer, or pwede natin siyang gawing radical. That is equal to 3 raised to 3 over 5th root of x squared minus 3 over 2 square root of x. So either of the two is the derivative of your function. So balikan natin kanina yung tangent, slope of a tangent line to a curve. Then try natin gamitin yung differentiation rule. Okay? So dito, the slope of a tangent line is negative 3. So function natin is f of x is equal to negative 3, then the derivative of your function is derivative of negative 3x. So constant multiplicity, copy the negative 3. The derivative of x is 1, so times 1 tayo. Then the derivative of your function is equal to negative 3. Kaya negative 3 yung sagot dito. Okay? So sa number 3 naman natin kanina, the result is ito. Nasaan yung result kanina? The result is, okay, nasaan na yung result? Okay, nawala yung result kung saan na napunta. Okay, sige. So gamit yung derivative of number 3 kanina sa slope. So copy na natin yung function 1/2 x. The derivative of your function is also the same as derivative of 1/3 x squared minus the derivative of 1/2 x. Apply the rules natin. So copy 1/3, drop the exponent, copy minus 1, minus, copy the k, then the derivative of x is equal to 1. We have 2/3 x raised to 1 minus 1/2, and this is the slope of your tangent line to a curve. So pareho lang po tayo ng sagot. So again, slope of a tangent line to a curve is also the same as derivative, as getting the derivative of that function. See you to the next review.